This is Gene Keys, Skyserve, Texas News. Shots were fired in a high-speed road rage incident. KVUE.com contributed to this report. Austin police say 2 cars were involved in a traffic incident when the driver of one car, Quincy Sorrells, allegedly threw a 16-ounce bottle of orange soda out his driver's side window, allegedly hitting Ulysses Jesus Avila, a passenger in the other vehicle, in the head. Sorrells told police he heard a loud bang, looked out his rearview mirror, and allegedly saw Avila leaning out the passenger side window with a gun. Avila told police the driver of the car he was in, Brittany Bailey, then began to chase the other car. Police said Sorrells' car had 2 bullet holes to the rear of the vehicle, with one being in the back bumper and the other in the driver's side tail light. Avila was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a second-degree felony. Texas, the nation's most active death penalty state, is set to kill a Texas man convicted in the killing of a city worker. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Attorneys for a death row inmate from North Texas who shot to death a city employee who was taking photos of junk piled up at his family's property say their client is delusional and should not be executed because of his mental illness. Adam Ward insists he was defending himself 11 years ago when he killed code enforcement officer Michael Walker outside the Ward family home in Commerce. That's about 65 miles northeast of Dallas. Ward, 33, is set for execution Tuesday evening in Huntsville. Witnesses said Walker was taking pictures from the perimeter of the Ward property on June 13, 2005, when they got into an argument. Ward, who had been washing his car, sprayed the city worker with water from a hose. Walker pulled out his cell phone, made a call to police, and waited near the back of his truck. Ward went inside the house, emerged with his gun, and started firing. Walker, 44, was shot 9 times. The Dallas Zoo is facing constant animal rights protests over the zoo's new elephants. The DallasMorningNews.com contributed to this report. The nonprofit Friends of Animals had sued to prevent the animals from being brought from drought-stricken Swaziland. Activists have argued the zoo does not have enough room for the elephants, which they argue should remain in the wild. This brought protesters outside the Dallas Zoo on Sunday to demand against the recent acquisition of elephants from Swaziland. Activists have argued that animals should not be held in captivity. The zoo is housing 5 of 17 elephants that recently came to the United States. The dozen other elephants were taken to the Sedgwick County Zoo in Wichita, Kansas, and the Henry Drewley Zoo and Aquarium in Omaha, Nebraska. One elephant was destined for the U.S., died of a gastrointestinal problem. But zoo officials have said the elephants were in danger in Africa. Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Keys, Skyserve Texas News.